Financing for development. From billions to trillions to action.
As we know, 2015 is a landmark year, and with Millennium Development Goals about to expire, the decisions that we make this year will impact the lives of billions of people for decades to come.
The United Nations is establishing a new set of 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The goals and the World Bank Group's strategy go hand in hand. A strategy to eliminate extreme poverty and boost shared prosperity by 2030. But current levels of assistance are not enough to achieve these goals. We need to unlock resources and connect the billions of dollars in official development assistance to trillions in investment of all kinds, whether public or private, national or global.
The year 2015 is a time for global action. Success depends in large measure on financing. Without financing support this agreement, our commitment will just be words on paper. In a world in which both the global population and resource constraints are growing, development finance needs a reboot.
A paradigm shift is needed to reboot development finance. How can the global development community best support our goals?
What did we discuss in the year 2000? Most of the conversation was focused on the role of public money. This is still extremely important. That's what in our discussion we call the billions. The billions of ODA, of development assistance, are critical. This is the most precious resources, but it's precious because it's scarce. So we have to make the best usage of it. So how do you use this $135 billion of public transfer to get to the trillions which are necessary to achieve the 17 goals put together by the Sustainable Development Goals? That is a critical question.
Innovative approaches are being developed to help countries harness national resources more effectively and engage better with private sector partners. Each country must determine its own development priorities. The World Bank Group and its partner multilateral development banks, or MDBs, the International Monetary Fund, and other stakeholders are working together in an unprecedented way to develop new ideas to leverage and channel finances for the post-2015 development agenda. This massive open online course will help citizens around the world familiarize themselves with the new development agenda. The course will focus on the main sources of development finance and the need for innovative financing solutions to link public and private resources to achieve the global development agenda. $3 trillion a year is projected to be needed for the developing world alone to meet infrastructure needs in the coming years.
There is no more business as usual in the development world. That means that all ODA has to ensure that it is actually building resilience, so that development activities are building resilience. And there is no such thing as climate action outside of the context of nationally determined development objectives.
Join us as we explore how the world can move from billions to trillions to action to support the new global development agenda.